Module overview. Intervals. The measured distance between two pitches are fundamental to melody, harmony, modulation, and musical structure. In this module, you will develop a refined aural sensitivity to both melodic, successive, and harmonic, simultaneous intervals, recognizing their quality, major, minor, perfect, augmented, diminished, and size, second through octave and beyond. This module emphasizes aural recognition, vocal reproduction, theoretical understanding, and real-time application in listening, performance, and analysis. You will explore intervals in tonal and atonal contexts, use interval identification in solfège and numeric systems, and engage in active listening through comparison, dictation, and improvisation tasks. 1. What is an interval? An interval is the aural and notated distance between two pitches. It is measured by size, the number of scale degrees it spans, e.g., second, third, fourth. Quality, the specific sound type major, M, minor, M, perfect, P, augmented, A, or diminished, D, interval. Quantity, quality. Example, major third. 3 steps due to my and major quality. 2. Melodic versus harmonic intervals. Melodic intervals. Notes are played successively, one after another, as in a melody. Harmonic intervals. Notes are played simultaneously, forming vertical relationships, as in chords. Recognizing both types is critical for singers, instrumentalists, arrangers, and conductors. 3rd, classification of intervals by size, distance. 2nd, step. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, octave, 8th. Compound intervals go beyond an octave, e.g., 9th, 11th, 13th. By quality, perfect, unison, 4th, 5th, octave. Major, minor, 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 7th. Augmented, 1/2 step larger than major, perfect, diminished. 1/2 step smaller than minor, perfect. Example chart. Ascending from C. Interval notes. Quality C to D, 2nd major C to ebb. 3rd minor C to F. 4th perfect C to G yar. 5th augmented C to B, flat. 7th minor C to B, 7th major. 4. Tools for interval identification. A. Reference songs for intervals. Use familiar tunes to anchor interval sounds. Interval song. Example, M2, major, 2nd. Happy birthday. Hey PPY. M3, minor 3rd. Greensleeves or lullaby. M3, major 3rd. When the Saints go marching in. P4, perfect 4th. Here comes the bride. P5, perfect 5th. 5th. Twinkle twinkle little star. M6, minor 6th. The Entertainer, M6, major 6th. My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean, M7, minor 7th. Somewhere, West Side Story. M7, major 7th. Take on Me, Aha, final jump. P8, octave, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, first interval. B, intervallic singing with solfège do re. Major 2nd, do mi equals major 3rd. Do sol equals perfect 5th. La fa equals minor 6th. Tie-do equals minor 2nd. Descending solmization helps you form internal pitch relationships rooted in key structure. 5. Harmonic function of intervals. Different intervals suggest different harmonic implications. Perfect intervals. P4, P5, P8. Consonant and stable. Major, minor, 3rds, and 6ths equals consonant. Emotional, warm, sad. Minor 2nd. Tritone, major 7th equals dissonant. Tension creating tritone, aug 4th, dim 5th, equals especially unstable, drives resolution. Understanding these emotional qualities strengthens interpretation and improvisation. 6. Ear training for interval recognition. Step-by-step approach. Start with familiar intervals. 2nd, 3rd, 5th, octave. Use ascending and descending forms. Sing the intervals regularly with reference pitches. Use piano or app support to check accuracy. Compare intervals side by side to understand nuance. Practice melodic intervals first, then harmonic, then mixed. 7. Chromatic and compound intervals. Chromatic intervals go beyond the key, include augmented and diminished forms, require awareness of enharmonic spelling, e.g., C to D tier versus C to ebby. Compound intervals, larger than an octave, e.g. 9th equals M2 plus octave, common in orchestral writing and jazz chords. 8. Intervals in tonal versus atonal context. Tonal context. Intervals are rooted in a key, easier to sing due to tonic orientation. Atonal context. Intervals must be identified without a tonal center common in 20th century music, e.g. Schoenberg, Webern. Aural training in both contexts sharpens precision and flexibility. 9. Real-world applications composers use intervals to build melodies and harmonic structures. Conductors hear internal parts and tune harmonies. Performers use interval recognition to correct pitch, modulate accurately. Arrangers stack harmonies effectively using interval structure. Improvisers choose expressive intervals for lines and motifs. Practice exercises sing random intervals ascending and descending. Dictate harmonic intervals from recordings. Analyze intervals in favorite songs. Use software like Tenuto or Teoria to quiz yourself. Transpose interval exercises into different keys.